Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me on the flip side. I'm your host, J Mac. I haven't been here for a minute. I've been kind of under the weather and everything, and thank you for joining me. Um, I promise I'm going to give you the truth, nothing but the truth, and all the truth. So, hey, it's been a while since I've been with you and joined you and had a conversation with you. And a lot of things have happened in the process. And honestly, I'm with it. Because I'm going to tell you this. If we're going to keep on doing what we're doing right now, we're going to keep on getting the results we're getting. We're not under siege. We're not under anything. As a matter of fact, I was thinking the other day, I was like, dang, I got 36 felony counts. I got a whole bunch of barrage of other things going on with me. And I can still become President of the United States of America. And this is not a lie. It's not even a joke. This is for real. Why? Because we have one there. So I was thinking, I might be a little messy right here, but I was thinking, I was like, yo, I want to run for something. I want to run for Department of Transportation and Roads, okay? And I have a lot of experience in it because I've been on roads a lot of times, did traffic control, flagger, instructor. I taught people how to do it where they didn't get out there and get killed and maimed or ran over because it's a dangerous job. Did all them things. So I was thinking to myself, well, why can't I run for something? No matter whether I committed a crime or not, because I'm looking at the most powerful person in the world. They can go to jail for nothing. Commit a lot of crimes. All right. So if you come lock me up, I'm going to kick, scream, holler, do everything I can. The results going to be the results. But I'm making a test run. I'm going to run for the Department of Transportation and Traffic Safety. Now, if you heard what I just said, let me give you some enlightening on why I said it. Because why not? I'm gonna set up me a fundraising activity, and if y'all want to join in, please do. And hit like or dislike or subscribe. Keep on listening to me because I would like the podcast a little more too. Because see, the wrong people are doing the right things. And what I mean by the wrong people are doing the right things, they have, the reason they're doing it. God bless them. I love them. I'm talking about the Midas Touch Corporation, Roland Martin. Reach out to us. We done heard enough about what the administration doing. We already know what they doing. They're killing us. All of us. The ones that thought they was right when they voted for this individual. I'm gonna put it like that because I don't have to browbeat somebody. You know what's happening. You know what's going on. But I would like some of some of y'all people, Luke Beasley, Roland Martin, reach out to me, or any, amateur, what I would, I call myself an amateur podcaster. So, I ain't no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, reach out to more of the simple folks. We need to get in there too. Now we see the snippets and stuff of everybody's crying. Well, I didn't think he was going to, okay, that's fine and well, that's fine and well. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of what's going on and what's happening now. Because if you're happy with a person that you put in the most powerful place in this country, at least, because the rest of these people like Mexico, Canada, Japan, China, Greenland, whoever he think he want to mess around with, he did. He messed around and found out. Okay? We need to step up. For real. We need to step up. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to try to research and run for the Secretary of Transportation and Road Safety. And I don't see why I can't, because I'm just as qualified as the man that's leading the Pentagon. I'm just as qualified as the man that's heading our health department. Oh, and by the way, now we got measles coming out again all of a sudden. Wow, come on, man. Heart goes out to the people that lost their family and loved ones in these horrific accidents, plane crashes. I don't understand. I'm not going to say I do. But what I will tell you is, I get so tired of sitting here listening to us as the people of the United States of America, for which we stand one nation under God, individual with liberty and justice for all. I'm going to throw kudos out to them people over there in Cincinnati. I don't remember. I don't want to say Lincoln Heights, I think it was. I might be wrong if I am. My apology, but I'll with y'all all the way. Glad y'all did it. The hell with them. They ain't that. You ain't that bad anymore. Kudos to y'all. I also would like to thank the people that thought that we the people was that dumb. They gave us an out. Now we got it. So we need to take advantage of it. So just off the humbug, I'm going to run for what I said I'm going to run for. Secretary of Transportation and road safety. Now, somebody might say that don't even exist. Neither does Doge, but it's there. Somebody might say, well, Elon Musk don't exist, but he's there. Stealing. I mean, right in front of our faces. Stealing. And we're saying, well, we got to go through the process. The hell with the process. And that's the lightest word I want to say. Because I want to say, man, the hell with that. What are you talking about? Process. This man just said, oh, we had 30,000 condoms sent over here for explosive devices, right? So we're going to shut down $3 trillion worth of stuff where nobody gets nothing. Where did the tree, okay, so you shut it down, where did it go? What is it going to be used for? Is it going to be used for the citizens of the United States of America? It's going to be used for a new X spaceship that ain't going to, it ain't even hit the moon. They ain't going nowhere. They're just going floating up in space, wasting a whole lot of money. Or, since you cutting all this stuff, what happened at the Daytona 500? Why in the world is the president riding around on a racetrack burning up your money? But those didn't say, you can't do that. You know, you spending money. You're doing too much. You got an armored plane, Air Force One, flying around the racetrack a couple of times doing flybys, and all he was saying was, look at me while I'm spending your money. Now, Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, SNAP, food stamps if you want to call it, child care, Meals on Wheels, veterans programs, all this is getting like, that's a waste of money. We don't need that. But what you didn't understand was all these entities that they are killing, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to kill them. They ain't going to just, they are going to absolutely take them out to the point of no return. You ain't going to see it. You ain't going to know what happened. And this is robbery right in front of your face. And all we're saying is, we're going to go through the, no. I'm not going through nothing. I'm going to run for something. And if I were you, I'd try to run for something. Run for Congress. Run for the Senate. Why not? Your chances are just as good as everybody else, because if they lock you up, that means they should have locked him up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you got somebody that just comes in and walks right into your government and just destroys what they want to destroy, and nobody's saying nothing about that, I don't want to hear about, Trump is down in the points, this and that. I don't want to hear about that. I want to see America fight back. We never had a monarchy. We never had kings, queens, bishops, dukes, none of that. But now all of a sudden, here we go. Oh, I'm going to take all this money because she only makes $80,000, but she's worth $30 million. Okay? Outside business. But now you're going to trap millions of dollars because of that. And say, we're going to see what she do. And she had nothing to do with it. Matter of fact, where's this person at? Never seen them, never met them, never heard her name called. They just said she. So I'm going to run. I'm going to run for something. And this is my test run. If I get some funds, I get them. And nobody can take them away from me. And they can't say it was illegal. Because if you go through our government and take our tax money and just say, I'm going to take it because I can, you're going to mess with Social Security. You're going to mess with Medicaid, Medicare, our veterans program, our Pentagon. Now, look, everything ain't all hunky-dory and stuff like that. I mean, there's things, there's waste. We understand that. But this is what we don't understand. All right, so you figured out where the waste was. You took it. Where did that money go? You ain't say, well, we're going to give it back. Y'all try to be slick. See, they try to be slick with you. They tell you, down the road, about 3-4 months down the road, we're going to send everybody $5,000. Right? But that's 90 days away. So what they can do is they can say, okay, this ain't working out. We're going to have to put this money here and there and this and that. Right? You ain't going to see it. Crop season is coming in about a month. Things going to have to be picked, or they going to rot on the vine. So, what then? Who going to bail you out? Oh, he going to bail you out. He going to ride around the Daytona racetrack. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. And you stupid mother. Y'all sitting up here, and this man's about to break this whole country. So, I'm going to run for something. I am. And I would like some people to reach out to me if they would, like on the Midas Touch or anything. I'm going to put my email out there on this one. And like I said, if you like, hit like. If you don't, it don't. And, if you would, subscribe, because that gets me where I can put more shows out and stuff. Like I said, I've been slacking a little bit. I've been, kind of under the weather or whatever it is. The bird flu that's already out, measles, it's out again. Come on, man. We ain't heard of this stuff in over a half a decade or so. Now all of a sudden, here it come again. Now all of a sudden we got oh God, I don't even know what their titles are. And the first thing they want to tell us is to be law-abiding citizens, and all they're doing is raping us. They're raping you. And you ain't even, keep on. They talking about they testing the waters. No, they not. They know exactly what they're doing. They're seeing where their allies are and when their allies aren't. They're seeing how much they can get away with right here and now. And they're stealing. They're taking the money now. So even down the road, if they tell you, oh, well, this is not legal. If it's not legal, don't let it happen now. Why you got to sit here and go through all this bullshit? And that's exactly what it is. Saying, oh, well, we had to figure it out. No, you didn't. You already knew it wasn't legal. What's legal about this man walking through our whole government? And he's not even, actually, he's not a citizen of the United States of America. If you look it up, he's not. This is some nonsense that Trump and them souped up for him because he paid Trump and Trump's in his back pocket. Trump's a hoe. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you why. If a little snot-nosed kid walked up to me in my business, him and his daddy, and said to me what that little boy said to the President of the United States of America, I took his head off. Him and his dad. You feel me? I remember back when I was a kid, my dad, and I looked up to my dad. My dad, while he was living, I looked up to him. And my dad had uncles, which was my great uncles, right? And we all be sitting there, they be having a conversation. I better not say a damn word. Unless I was asked. Or, as we said back then, given permission to speak. I wish I would have walked up to one of my dad who would say, hey, hush. My daddy. Boy, look, when I got up off the floor, when I did finally regain consciousness again and got up off the floor, I wouldn't have done that no more. Which I didn't anyway, because I already knew the results. Unprecedented what we're seeing right now. And like I said, I'm running for transportation secretary and secretary of traffic and safety. They're two different entities, but they work together. You can look it up, you Google it, you do whatever you want. I've been in that business a long time, so I know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to just give it a shot. I want to see how I get scrutinized, how I get blackballed and beat down and stuff like that. When I'm not a 36 counts, 34, 36, whatever. Too many anyway to be the president. But if you can pull that off, I can pull this off. So, for those of y'all that view this, share it. if you got people that you know with the Midas touch or whatever touch, Rachel Meadows, give me a holler. Roland Martin, I would love to Zoom in a meeting with you or just talk to you over the phone to give me some insight. Because, I'm trying to pick up my game, but hey, every little bit helps, and I'll take any advice I can get. Good advice. I ain't talking about that nonsense. Yeah, Tennessee Brando, hit me up. I like your stuff. I do. I know you've been at it, and y'all people been at this a long time, and I respect that. Adam Mockler, all of y'all, man. Hit a brother up. Because, if convicted felon can become president, I can pull off what I want to pull off with ease. All right? And that's the plain and simple fact of this. This is the flip side. My email address, if y'all want to hit me up and give you comments or, give me some advice. Because like I said, I'm going to set me up a page. I'm going to see what happens. I don't think I can do no worse than I am now. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring with this administration that we have. Really don't. So my email is JMAC. That's JMAC. For the flip side, JMAC 128416. That's 128416. SHARKEY. That's Sharky. SHARKEY @gmail.com. Hit me up. I'll take any kind of advice you have. I'll take the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like I said, I'm new to it, but I'm true to it. So I'm just tired of sitting back and complaining. I'm not going to complain anymore. I'm going to do something about it. And like I said, if they arrest me, it might work out where at least I get enough money, that I can bail myself out. Because if you got a man that's done it 36 times and they're all felonies, and he never had to once make bail. Never. Walked in the courtroom like it wasn't nothing. I walk in the courtroom for a minor traffic violation. I better have a lawyer, some money to walk out that courtroom where they say, well, you on your way out, stop by this little office window right here. I've been there a couple times too. If you can't, well, when can you pay it? And if you don't, guess what? We want your body back here. We want something out of you. So that's the mental aspect of where I'm at now. Because, I'm saying me. What do I got to lose? How about you? What do you got to lose? Besides your Social Security, your disability, your Medicaid, your Medicare, your SNAP benefits, your Head Start, stuff like that. Meals on Wheels for people that can't get around and, low income. Veterans. What do you got to lose? Unless you just like getting beat up. That's okay. I get that part. If you like getting your ass whooped, hey, I get it. You like it, I love it. Me, on the other hand, on the flip side, I'm gonna go down. I'm going down with the daggone fight. I bet you. I'm going down. I'm going kicking, screaming, and whatever else. I don't care. Ain't nobody doing nothing for me. Ain't nobody doing nothing for you. What are you getting right now? You out there kicking and screaming, farmers and the the federal administration and everything like that. But nobody is saying, look, you're breaking the law. You can't do that. I don't care who you are. You're breaking the law. But if I go out here and I'm gonna put it to you like this. If I rob a bank and I don't shoot nobody or nothing like that, and you catch me, and you get your money back, that's all you should get out of me. No jail time. This is why. They're robbing this bank, and they're doing it right in front of you. And it's illegal. Everybody's telling you it's illegal. But nobody's going to jail. Nobody's been charged. So why would you charge me? How could you charge me? How could you charge the same? I have the same rights, the same right to the system that we call justice. Because if you call this justice, I'm good with it. Like I said, I'm going to run. I'm going to try to collect as much money as I can, just for the hell of it. If I don't collect a penny, it's okay. I'm going to just see how broad we are right now. And if it's anybody out there that's listening to me right now, look, let me tell you something. Run. Run for something. I ain't mad at you. Matter of fact, if I catch you on the YouTube or the flip side or whatever, if I catch you, I'm going to support you the best I can. Hey, what do we got to lose? Besides our Medicare, our Medicaid, Social Security, our VA benefits, our SNAP benefits, our farmers, they get benefits and subsidies to help them keep going until they get paid or whatever. What do you got to lose? Nothing. You done lost all of them because they're already in there. They already infiltrated the system. They infiltrated the system on you. But it's okay. But I'm J Mac. This is the flip side. And like I said, I'm running. Hit me up on that. Email. I would love to hear from you. jmac128-416-Sharky@gmail.com. Give me a holler. Oh, I know I'm going to get a response from this. Give me a holler. Look, hang in there. Think of innovative ways to work the system. Do what they do. It's legal. Has to be. Nobody's went to jail yet. That's the flip side. Y'all hang in there, man. Peace.